Hi everybody. Today we are going to start with arithmetic progression. We have two types of progression in 10th standard, that is arithmetic progression and geometric progression. So let us first discuss chapter 10 arithmetic progression in detail. So arithmetic progression means it's a sequence in which the difference between the consecutive term is constant. That is called arithmetic progression, in short AP. So if we consider an sequence means what? All odd numbers are sequence, all even numbers are sequence. Sequence is that you are getting some terms. Now square number is a sequence, cube numbers are sequence, but here we are going to learn arithmetic sequence, that is arithmetic progression. So let us take an example. First number is 3 and difference between each consecutive term is 4, means 3 plus 4 is 7, 7 plus 4 is 11, 11 plus 4 is 15, 15 plus 4 is 19, and so on. Here if we see, distance between each consecutive term is 4, plus 4 plus 4, going by plus 4 with each digit. So if we have this type of sequence, then we say it is an arithmetic sequence. Arithmetic sequence may distance between, just like 7 minus 3. If I say second term minus first term, this is called second term. I will just write terms also. In AP, this is my first term. We can say as T1, T2 is second term, T3 is third term, T4 is fourth term, and T5 is fifth term, and we can go up to nth term. We don't know what is nth term. Okay, so first we will check a difference between consecutive terms are same. See, 7 minus 3 is 4, 11 minus 7 is also 4, 15 minus 11 is also 4, 19 minus 15 is also 4. Whenever you have to prove okay, whether sequence is in arithmetic progression, that is AP, so you have to always show the difference between the consecutive term is same. Okay, once this is done, once you know okay, it is an AP, we can say first term as A. We can consider first term as A. This is the standard symbol, and common difference which is common between each consecutive term, which is all, that is always equal to T2 minus T1, that is second term minus first term, or you can say third term minus second term, or you can say fourth term minus third term, and so on. This is the common difference which is denoted by D. D is the symbol for common difference. Now nth term, Tn is what? It's the ending term which you want. Let's say if in this sequence we have 50 term, so to get a 50th term you are not going to just keep on adding 4 to each consecutive term. So for that we have formulas. See, this formula also I can derive for you. So first let us consider first term as A. Now 7 is what? First term is A, that is 3. Second term is T1 is equal to A. We can say T1 is equal to A. T2 is equal to, we can say, A plus D. Means we are adding 3 to the common difference. For that you will get 7. So this second term can be written as A plus D. Third term is A plus D and again D, because every time we are going to add common difference to it, so that will become A plus 2D. So second term is like A plus 2D. Sorry, third term is now T4. If we have to find T4, what we will do? A plus 2D ko we will again add D. It will become A plus 3D. A plus 3D. So as we see, first term is A, second term is A plus D, third term is A plus 2D, and fourth term is a plus 3d, and so on up to nth term. Up to nth term is tn. Tn ko we can write a plus instead of t. See, for t4, when n is 4, our number of term is 4, we are writing 3 times d. So here we can write n minus 1 d. This is my formula for nth term. So in this way you can get nth term. If you don't want to learn this derivation, don't learn it. Just learn formula, memorize formula. It is a plus n minus 1 d. This is nth term. Nth term can be any term. Now for this sequence, if you want to find 50th term, so what we will do, t50 is equal to a plus a is not, my first term is 3. See here, my first term is 3. Here also I written 3 plus, in place of n I can put 50 minus 1 into d. D is 4. So it will become 3 plus 49 d. So that is 49 into d ki value I can write as 4. So 3 plus 9 4s are 36, 3 19, 196. Answer is 199. If you keep on adding 4 to each sequence, each number, you will get the nth term. In first exercise we are going to learn about nth term. Okay, hope you understood this. So first formula as of now we are going to write as is Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 d. So again, now one more thing I will explain you. If you have first term as 3, second term as 7, third term as 11, fourth term as 15, sixth term as 19, first term 3, second term 7, third term 11, fourth term 15, fifth term 19, and 50th term we know it's 99. But you have to find sixth term from the last. यहाँ से sixth term if you have to find, this is the last term. So if you want to find sixth term from the last, so what we will do, we will write sixth term from end. So first we will write nth term from the end का formula. Last से if you have to find nth term from the end is L minus n minus 1 d. See, starting say if we are going, then we are using a plus. A is first term. When you are going from last, so we will use L plus, because L is the last term and d will become negative. So here if we want sixth term from end, so we are going to use 199 minus n, that is 6 minus 1 into d. D is 4. So we can write 199 minus 6 minus 1 is 5 into 4. 199 minus 20, that is 179. This is the sixth term from the end side. So if you are going from the beginning is nth term, that is Tn, and if you are going from last, you can use L for the last term. So in this way you can find terms from the starting as well as from ending. These are the two these formulas you have to remember. So okay, so now as we know, AP is always in the form of A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, and so on up to A plus n minus 1 d, which we can say this is Tn. Now nth term, that is Tn of an AP, is its general term. General means it can be any term, just like we did 50th term, it can be 100th term, it can be any number of term. First term of the sequence is A. Common difference can be written as second term minus first term, or third term minus second term, or fourth term minus third term. Do remember, if we are using the sequences 3, 7, 11, 15, 19 and so on, you cannot find common difference by subtracting first term with second term. Always subtract second term with first term. That's the rule. Tn, that is nth term, both way you can write, which is A plus n minus 1 into d. This we had already derived how we are getting it. Now nth term from the end. See, this is nth term from the end. You write all these formulas. These formulas are very important. This formula I can explain you in the next exercise में question part में. Nth term from end, that is L minus n minus 1 into D. Hope this part is clear. Now if we have this sequence and whose last term we know as, I think so we did as 199. This was my 50th term, T50. Okay, T50th we had found out, that was 199. So now if you have to find the sum of that term, sum of 50th term, sum means addition, तो उसके लिए we have formula Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus n minus 1 into d. If you know first term and common difference and number of terms, then you can easily find. So we will write n is equal to 50 by 2 into first term, that is 3, plus just substitute values, 50 minus 1 into d. D is what? Common difference, that is 4. 50 by 2 is 25. 3 2s are 6 plus 49 into 4. 9 4s are 36. 3 196. We will just add up 25 into 202. So 202 into 25. 25 2s are 50. 25 2s are 50. Answer is 5050. So addition of all this number, just like 3 plus 7 plus 11 plus 15 plus 19 plus up to 199 term. If you keep on adding this term, total is 5050. But if you know the last term, so we can use this formula also. Let's check. N by 2 a plus tn. Tn is my last term. Because it's 50 term, we are finding the sum of 50 term. So here I can use 50 by 2. First term is what? 3 plus last term was 199. See, if you will see, we are getting same total, that is 25 into 202, that is again 5050. So here you have to remember these two formulas for sum of the nth term of an AP. The first formula is this part and second formula is this. This formula can be used when we know nth term, that is Tn. That is the difference between nth term and sum of nth term. Nth term means specified term, specified 50th term है, 25th term है और 7th term है, 8th term है, that is specific nth term. And sum of nth term means addition of all terms. ठीक है? Hope you understood this. So let us revise all formulas. So first formula is nth term का formula, that is Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Then nth term from end, that is L, which is last term. L is called last term, minus n minus 1 into d, and L की जगह पे you can even write Tn. You can even write Tn minus n minus 1 into d when last term is given. Now sum of nth term, Sn represents sum of nth term, that is उसका formula is n by 2 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Again Sn का one more formula we can derive, n by 2 2a को we can write a plus a, 2a को plus n minus 1 into d. So if you will see what is this, this is Tn, so I can write n by 2 a plus, see this formula we got, first wala formula we got over here, a plus n minus 1 d is Tn. So this is my second formula for sum of nth term. Now properties of AP. When three numbers are in AP, just like x, y, z, तो we can say y minus x का जो difference है, that is this is t1, t2, t3. तो what I told in AP, T2 minus T1 is always equal to T3 minus T2 because difference between the consecutive terms are same. So we can say y minus x is equal to z minus y. If you bring this on other side, you will get y plus y is equal to z plus x. 2y is equal to x plus z. This also you can remember, or just remember the difference between the consecutive term is same. When you need to find three terms of AP, to always use this pattern. Three terms of AP. If they are specifying the three terms of AP, so don't use this A plus D, A plus 2D. इसमें calculation will be too tough. So for that there is a specific pattern in which you can use A minus D, A plus D. This is the term for the when we have only three terms of an AP. When we have four terms of an AP, so we can use four term of AP में we can use A minus 3D, A minus D, A plus D, A plus 3D. And if we have five term of an AP, so we can use A minus 2D, A minus D, A plus D, A plus 2D. Just memorize all this pattern. If in place of A minus D, A plus D, if you are using A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, so on. This from with this calculation will be too tough, and you will get some complicated terms in it. So better, this is the universal terms for AP you have to use whenever they say three terms, four terms and five terms of an AP. Most common is three terms, which we are going to learn in exercise. Fourth term and fifth term का question you will get in homework sheets, which we will discuss later on. Hope you had understood the concepts. Again, I will just go through the concepts. Concepts में arithmetic progression is what? It's a sequence. Sequence are of many types. Many types में sequence होते हैं. Those who are doing computer, they know Fibonacci sequence है, square numbers है, triangle numbers है, cube numbers होते हैं. Many types of sequences are there. Harmonic sequence है. Here we are just going to learn arithmetic and geometric sequence. Arithmetic में क्या होता है? The difference between the consecutive term is always constant. That is same. If you subtract any two consecutive term, difference will always be same. उसके लिए we can have nth term का formula, that is Tn, then nth term from the end, then sum of n term का two formulas we have based on first formula is simple formula and second formula you can apply when you know the last term. In this way, this chapter is quite easy to understand. Once you know the concepts, you can do any type of question very easily. We will start with exercise 10A. Question number 1. Show that each of the following progression is an AP. Find common difference and the next term of each. So our first term is root 7, second term is root 28, third term is root 62, root 63, and so on. So first let us convert all terms into the simplest form. First term is 7, root 28 को I can write as 4 into 7, that is 4 का square root is 2, root 7. Third is root 63, that can be written as 9 into 7. So 9 का square root is 3 root 7. Dot. Okay. So first convert in this way. Now we have to show that each of the terms is in progression. To show that each term is in progression, what we will do, we will find difference between the consecutive term. If difference between the consecutive term is same, we will say it is an AP. So we can say, first we can separate 2 root 7 minus root 7. Obviously you can say that is root 7. Then third term, that is 3 root 7 minus 2 root 7, which is again root 7. So since the difference between the consecutive term is same, we can write since the difference between the consecutive term is same, we can say therefore root 7 comma root 28 comma root 63 is an AP. Okay, here we had proved it is an AP. Now we have to find common difference, so therefore I can say common difference is root 7, because I had already found out over here second term minus first term. Common difference is the difference between the consecutive term. Now you have to find next term. Next term, that is fourth term. So next term के लिए what we will do, our third term is roots 3 root 7, उसके साथ we will just add root 7, because if you keep on adding root 7 you are getting the next term. So 3 root 7 plus root 7 is 4 root 7. But since question में pattern is this way, we have to write it in the same way. So we can write 4 को if you will put inside, you will get 16 into 7, because when you have root 16 into 7, so 16 को you can write 4 root 7. So again we are doing reverse step. So 16 into 7 is root 112. So now my next term is 112. Hope you understood. Question number second. इसमें terms are root 18, root 50, root 98 and so on. So root 18 को I can write as 9 into 2, that is 3 root 2. Root 50 को I can write 25 into 2, that is 5 root 2. Root 98 को I can write 49 into 2, that is 7 root 2. So my first term is 3 root 2, second term is 5 root 2, then 7 root 2 and so on. Dot 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 means terms are going on. So first we are going to check whether difference between the consecutive term is same. By looking at this I can say it is, but we have to prove. So here what I will take, I will write 5 root 2 minus 3 root 2, that is 2 root 2. First term minus second term minus first term, then third term minus second term, that is 7 root 2 minus 5 root 2, that is again 2 root 2. So here what we say, the difference between the consecutive term, therefore we can say difference between consecutive term is same. So therefore I can say root 18, root 50, root 98 dot 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 is an AP. Once you get this, what you have to find? You have to find common difference. So I will write common difference is equal to 2 root 2, because here we had already found out, see, here we had already found the difference between the consecutive term is root 2, 2 root 2. Now next term is, we have to third, that is fourth term. The fourth term के लिए what we will do, we will take 7 root 2, that is third term, plus we will add common difference to it. So here we will get 9 root 2. So we have to make it in the proper format. So 9 को we can write 81 into under root of 81 into 2, that is equal to 162, root of 162. This is my next term. Main question number 2, show that the progression 6, 11, 16, 21, 26 is an AP. Write the first term and the common difference. So first we have to show whether 6, 11, 16, 21, 26 is in AP or not. So we are going to write first term 6, 11, 16, 21, 26 dot dot dot. Okay. So let us show 11 minus 6 is what? 5, comma, that is second term minus first term. Now third term is 16 minus second term, again 5. 21 minus 16, that is again 5. 26 minus 21, that is again 5. So therefore I can say, so therefore difference between the consecutive term is same. So therefore 6, 11, 16, 21, 26 is an dot 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 is an AP. Hope this part is clear. It is an AP. Now what we have to find? We have to write first term. So therefore I can write first term, that can be written as A, which is 6. See here, first term we have 6, and common difference, that is D, which is 11 minus 6, that is equal to 5. So we get first term as well as common difference. Question number 3, show that the progression 7, 4, 1, minus 2, minus 5, minus 8 dot 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 is an AP. So here we have to first show okay, difference between the consecutive term is same. So we are going to check with each term. Do not just check first two term and then say okay, it is a, because if in place of 8 the last if we had minus 9, then it's not possible. So here you have to check each and every terms. So let us start with 4 minus 7, that is always second term minus first term. Most common error here when it is a decreasing order, now student does 7 minus 4, 4 minus 1, 1 minus minus 2, student takes always greater number first, but in sequence it's not like this. Sequence can be increasing or decreasing. When sequence is increasing, common difference is positive. When sequence is decreasing, common difference is negative. So this sequence in the question number 3 is a decreasing sequence. So here common difference is negative. So we will take second term, that is 4 minus 7, that is minus 3. Then 1 minus 4, that is again minus 3. Minus 2 minus 1, that is again minus 3. Just keep on subtracting. Then minus 5. Minus of minus 2. Minus 5 plus 2, that is minus 3. Then minus 8 minus of minus 5, that is again minus 3. Since the difference between the consecutive terms are same, see it's totally same. All numbers has minus 3 as a common difference. So here I can write therefore since the difference between the consecutive term is same, or you can write constant, or you can write same. So therefore 7, 4, 1, minus 2, minus 5, minus 8 is an AP. So once sequence is in AP, we can find first term very easily. First term, that is A, which is 7. See here, first term is 7, that you can easily find from the terms, and common difference is that is second term minus first term we had already done over here. We can write minus 3. Question number 4, again we have same type of question. Show that minus 4, minus 5 and a half, minus 1, 1 and a half, only half, and 2 is an AP. So to show it is an AP, we are going to find difference between the consecutive term. So difference between the consecutive term में पहले we can write minus 5 by 2 minus of minus 4. In subtracting second term and first term. So here you can get minus 5 by 2 plus 4, that is minus 5 plus 8 upon 2, that can be 3 by 2. So second is minus 1 minus of minus 5 by 4. So minus 1 plus 5 by 4, that is equal to minus 4 plus 5 by 4. Sorry, this is 5 by 2. Second term is minus 1 minus 5 by 2. So this will become minus 2 plus 5 by 2, that is 3 by 2. Third term में what we have? Half minus of minus 1. So that is half plus 1, which is again 3 by 2. Fourth में we have 2 minus half. So we can take LCM 4 minus 1 by 2, that is again 3 by 2. So here what we will say? So therefore difference between the consecutive term you have to give reason. Difference between the consecutive term is constant, therefore I can say minus 4 minus 5 by 2 minus 1 1 by 2 and 2 is an AP. So once you get AP, we have to find first term. Therefore first term is A is minus 4. Common difference we had already found common difference in each cases. We can write that as D, that is 3 by 2. This was my first question, main question. This is my second main question, and third main question में we have to find 25th term. So 25th term के लिए what we will do? We will write पहले Tn का formula. Tn means nth term. तो Tn का formula is A plus n minus 1 into D. Now we want T25. See, in place of n, here we have n, here we have 25. So we are replacing 25 in place of n, where first term and common difference we had already found out. The first term is minus 4 plus n is 25 minus 1 into d is 3 by 2. So we can write it as minus 4 plus 24 multiplied by 3 by 2. So therefore we can say T25 is equal to minus 4, 2 ones are 2 12s are, so 12 into 3 is plus 36. So therefore T25 is equal to 36 minus 4 is 32. So we got answers. So in this question we had just showed that given sequence is in AP by finding the difference between the consecutive term. Then we found out first term just by looking at common difference, and then 25th term. 25th means it's a specific 25th term. Aisa. So 25th term of this sequence, if you just keep on adding 3 by 2 to it, 25th term you will get as 32. Question number 5th. Show that the progression 6, 7, 3/4, 9 and a half, 11 1/4 is an AP. Here we have fraction, but that fraction can easily be written as a decimal. So I will write decimal 6, 7 3/4 can be written as 7.75. It becomes easy to find common difference. 9 and a half can be written as 9.5. 11 1/4 can be written as 11.25. You have to show whether this sequence is a AP or not. So to show it is an AP, we will find common difference. That is, first we will take second term minus first term. So if you will see 7.75 minus 6 is obviously 1.75. 1.75 ko you can write as 1 3/4. It's simple to write. Then we will take 9.5 minus 7.75. Again this will become 1.75. That is again 1 3/4. Now 11.25 minus 9.5. Again this is 1.75. That is again 1 3/4. Since the difference between therefore we can write since difference between the consecutive term is same, we can say 6, 7 3/4, 9 and a half, 11 1/4 is an AP. So now we have to find first term. So first term is very easy to find. If when they are specifically asking you to write first term, so do not just write A is equal to 6. You have to write first term, that is A, which is equal to 6. Then second part may we have to find common difference. That is D, which we had already found here. It is 1 3 by 4, or you can even write 7 by 4. Now third part may we have to find 17th term. To find 17th term, what I will do, I will take Tn ka formula. Tn is A plus n minus 1 into D. So 17 term के लिए I will just replace n by 17, where A and D is the first term and common difference that we had already found. So it's just a substitution in the formula. 6 plus 17 minus 1 into D. D I can just write as 7 by 4, so that it's easy to calculate. So that is 6 plus 16 into 7 by 4. So we can cancel out. 4 ones are 4 fours are. So that is 6 plus 7 fours are 28. That is equal to 34. So therefore I can write T17 is equal to 34. So we got that answer. Question number 6. Show that 6, 5.5, 5, 4.5 is an AP. Write down its first term, common difference and ninth term. So again first we will show a difference between the consecutive term is same. That is D is equal to 5.5 minus 6, that is equal to minus half. That is second term minus first term. Second में again we will write same thing, 5 minus 5.5, that is equal to again minus half. 4.5 minus 5, that is again minus half. Since the difference between the consecutive term is same, we can write, let me write, since the difference between the consecutive term is same, therefore 6, 5.5, 5, 4.5 dot 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 is an AP. So here we got the difference between the consecutive term is same, so it is an AP. Now same part, first question maybe how to write first term, that is A, which is 6. Second term, second question may we have common difference, that is again minus 1.5. And third question may we have to find ninth term. So ninth term can be written as T9, that is question mark. So for that first I will write Tn ka formula. Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So now I can write T9. In place of 9 I will just replace 9. So A is 6 plus in bracket 9 minus 1 into D is 1.5 minus 1.5. So that is 6 plus 8 into minus half. 2 ones are 2 fours are, that is 6 minus 4, which is 2. Hope you understood this. This type of questions are quite easy. Just go through the proper step which I had written. Question number 7th. Find the nth term of an AP. Here we don't have to show, so here we will not show the difference between the consecutive term is same. Here they had already given, you have to find the nth term of the AP. AP is given. AP is given as 5, 11, 17, 23. Here you have to find nth term. So for that first we will write A is equal to 5, D is equal to 11 minus 5, that is second term minus first term. Don't make mistake by finding D as first term minus second term. Do not make mistake. Just keep it in mind. The difference is always second term minus first term. That is 6. Now first part we have to find nth term, that is Tn. Tn is called nth term. So therefore I can write Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. When they say Tn, so you have to just replace A and D value. Do not put the value of n. So Tn is A value is given as 5 plus we can write n minus 1 into 6. Just solve 5 plus 6n minus 6. So therefore Tn is equal to 6n minus 1. This is the value of Tn. Once you get Tn, you can find first, that is 11th term. So 11th term we can write T11 is equal to, just see what they say, using this nth term we can find 11th term. So in place, see, In place of n, we are just replacing 11. When Tn is given as, let me write Tn. Tn is given as 6n minus 1. We found Tn as 6n minus 1. But now we have to find T11. So in place of this n, we are going to just replace 11. 6 into 11 minus 1, that is 66 minus 1. Therefore, T11 is 65. Second part mein we have to find 21st term. So what I will do, I will first write Tn, that is 6n minus 1. We had already found, and T21 is equal to 6 into 21 minus 1. 21 into 6, 120. 6 minus 1, that is 125. Hope this part is clear. Whenever they say find nth term mein we are just putting a and d की value, we are not putting n value. Here we are making the formula for the sequence. If you just keep on changing the n, you are going to get different values of nth term. Question number 8, same as above. Find the nth term of an AP whose sequence is 13, 7, 1, minus 5, minus 11, and so on. So here we have to find nth term. So for that I will first write A is 13. Common difference is 7 minus 13, which is equal to minus 4. So now we have to find nth term. So for nth term I will write nth term ka formula first. A plus n minus 1 into d. So therefore Tn is A is 13 plus n minus 1 as it is. D ki value is minus 6. So solve, we get 13 minus 6 into n is minus 6n, minus minus plus. So therefore Tn is 19 minus 6n. Once you get Tn, we are going to find first question, that is ninth term. Ninth term is T9. So Tn ka formula I can write, which I got 19 minus 6n. So therefore T9 is equal to 19 minus 6 into 9. So 19 minus 9 6 are 54. 19 minus 54 is minus 35. Second part mein we will write 16th term. 16th term ko we can write T16. T16 we have to find. So first again I will write Tn ka formula, so that it's easy to understand that we are just replacing the value of n, that is 19 minus 6 into 16. 19 minus 16, 6 are 96, minus, that is equal to minus 77. So first answer 19th term is minus 35, and second answer 16th term is, sorry, first answer 9th term is minus 35 and second term 16th term is minus 77. Question number 9. Show that the numbers is an AP. Find nth term and 14th term. So here first you have to show that it is an AP. To show that it is an AP, we will find difference between the consecutive term. So difference between the consecutive term, let us start with 7 minus 4, that is 3. 10 minus 7, that is again 3. 13 minus 10, that is again 3. 16 minus 13, that is again 3. So therefore I can say difference between the consecutive term is same. So therefore we can say 4, 7, 10, 13, 16 is an AP. So once you had proved it is an AP, we can find nth term. So for the nth term, we will first write A, that is first term. First term is 4 and common difference is 7 minus 4, which is 3. We had already found out that stuff. Okay. So therefore we can say Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So our A is 3, A is 4, first term is 4, plus we are not supposed to put n value, so n minus 1 into D is 3. So therefore we can say Tn is equal to 4 plus 3n minus 3. So therefore Tn is 4 minus 3 is 1, 1 plus 3n. Now next part में we have to find T14. तो T14 के लिए first we will write Tn की value we had already found as 1 plus 3n. So now T14 के लिए we will write T14 is equal to 1 plus 3 into 14, that is 1 plus 14 3s are 42, that is equal to 43. So here we get nth term as well as this 14th term. Question number 10th में we have again show that the number 17, 11, 5, minus 1, minus 17, minus 13 is an AP. So to show that it is an AP, we will find difference between the consecutive terms. So 11 minus 17, that is equal to minus 6. Then 5 minus 11, that is equal to minus 6. Minus 1 minus 5, that is equal to minus 6. Minus 7 minus of minus 1, that is equal to minus 6. And last में minus 13 minus of minus 7, that is minus 13 plus 7, which is equal to minus 6. If you will see, every case में we have answer as minus 6. The first case, second, third, fourth and fifth case. Every case में we have difference as minus 6. So we will write, since the difference between the consecutive term is same, therefore 17, 11, 5, minus 1, minus 7, minus 13, dot dot dot, is an AP. So once you get AP, we have to first find nth term. Nth term के लिए we will write nth term, that is Tn. Tn के लिए I can write formula, that is A plus n minus 1 into D. So therefore we can say Tn is equal to A की value we know. Therefore I can write A is equal to 17 and D is equal to 11 minus 17, that is minus 6. We had already done. So Tn is A 17 plus n minus 1 into minus 6. So we can write 17 minus 6n plus 6. So 17 plus 6 is 23 minus 6n. This is my nth term. Now second part में we have to find 10th term. So second part में I will write 10th term, that is T10, which is 23 minus 6 into 10. Once you get nth term, you can just replace the value of n. So 23 minus 60, which is equal to minus 37. So therefore 10th term of this sequence is minus 37 and nth term we know as 23 minus 6n. Question number 11. The nth term of an AP is given as Tn. Nth term is already given as Tn, that is equal to 4n minus 7. First part में we have to find first term. First term is A, which can also be written as T1. When number of terms is 1, we can say it is first term. So we can just replace n as 1. So 4 into 1 minus 7, that is 4 minus 7, which is minus 3. We got that. We want common difference. So here we will find T2 also. T2 is the second term, and common difference we can find by using T2 minus T1. So T2 may we will just replace n as 2. So 8 minus 7, that is equal to 1. Since we get first term and second term, we can write common differences. Second part may we can write common difference. That is D is equal to T2 second term minus first term. So therefore D is equal to second term is 1 minus of minus 3. So that is 1 plus 3, which is equal to 4. We got second term also. Now third may we have to find 20th term. T20 is 20th term. As we know, Tn is given as 4n minus 7. So we can write T20 is equal to 4 into 20 minus 7. 420 is 80 minus 7, that is 73. This is just a substitution which we did. Question number 22. Question number 12. Find the 75th term of an AP. This is quite simple. 75th term चाहिए, तो उसके लिए we will write A is equal to 6, D is equal to 6 and a half minus 6, which is equal to 1 and a half. N की value is 75. So first we will write formula for Tn, that is A plus n minus 1 into D. Then we can write T75. A is 6 plus 75 minus 1 into D is half. So 6 plus 74 into half. Just cancel out half with 74. 2 ones are 2, 37s are. So we can write 6 plus 37, which is equal to 43. So therefore my final answer is 75th term is 43. Question number 13. How many terms are there in AP? AP is 9, 13, 17, 21 dot 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 till 97. Till 97. How many terms are there in AP? From 9 till 97. His you just cancel it out. Okay. Till 97. So you have to find from 9 till 97 how many terms are there. So we can write first term as 9. Common difference is 13 minus 9, which is 4. And last term, this is what my nth term, that can be written as Tn, which is 97. We have to find number of terms. How many terms are there? So therefore I can write, first I will write Tn ka formula, that is A plus n minus 1 into D. So therefore Tn is 97, which is equal to A 9 plus n minus 1 ko I can write n minus 1 and D ko I can write as 4. Now if you want, you can open directly, just like 97 is equal to 9 plus 4n minus 4. Just multiply 4 with both numbers. So I can write 97 is equal to 4n plus 9 minus 4 is 5. So therefore 4n is equal to 97 minus 5. Therefore 4n is equal to 97 minus 5 is 92. Therefore 4n is equal to, n is equal to 92 upon 4, that is 23. 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12. So therefore I can say T23 means 23rd term of this sequence is 97. If you keep his, then also it's okay. We can say how many terms are there in AP, this is 96. We can say, but if you delete, it's fine. Next question में, question number 14. Which term of an AP? This AP is 79. Same question. Which term of an AP is 79? So here also we can write A is equal to 4, that is first term. Common difference is equal to 9 minus 4, which is 5, and Tn, that is ninth term, that is equal nth term, that is equal to 79. We have to find which term of the sequence is 79. So here I can again write same. Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Tn is 79 is equal to A4 plus n minus 1 into 5. So just open bracket, 4 plus 5n minus 5. So therefore I can say 79 is equal to 5n minus 1. Minus 1 ko you can shift on other side, you will get 79 plus 1 is equal to 5n. So therefore I can say 5n is equal to 80. Therefore n is equal to 80 by 5, which is equal to 60. So therefore my answer is T16. 16 term of an AP is 79. Of this AP, the one which we had written, that is 4, 9, 14, 19. This is an AP in which difference between the consecutive term is 5, and we want which term of that AP is 79. So here I can say T16 is 79. Question number 15. Again same pattern. Which term of an AP, that is 1, 1, 1 by 6, 1, 1 by 3 is 3. So here I can write A is equal to 1, B is equal to 1, 1 by 6 minus 1, that is equal to 1 by 6, and Tn is equal to 3. Tn is 3, nth term is 3. So we have to find which term of the AP is 3. So first we will write Tn का formula. Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Tn I already have as 3. A की value is 1 plus n minus 1 into D is 1 by 6. So here we have fraction. So first we will transfer this 1 on other side. So I can write 3 minus 1, that is equal to n minus 1 upon 6. So therefore I can say 2 is equal to n minus 1 by 6. So therefore n minus 1 is equal to 12. So therefore n is equal to 12 plus 1 is 13. So therefore we can say T13 is 3. Question number 16. Is 56 a term of an AP? You have to say is 56 is the term of that AP or not. So first let us write sequence. So A is, in this case A is 7, D is 10 minus 7, which is equal to 3. So here in this case we will consider Tn as 56 and we will find the value of n. N should always be a positive integer. N cannot be in fraction or decimal. Number of terms is a countable thing. Numbers, if you are counting something, it cannot be in decimal. So here I can say Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So Tn is 56, that is A is 7 plus, let us write n minus 1 as it is, into 3. So 56 is equal to 7 plus 3n minus 3. So therefore I can write 56 is equal to 7 minus 3 is 3n plus 4. So 3n is equal to 56 minus 4. So therefore 3n is equal to 52 is equal to 52 upon 3. That can be written as 17, 1 by 3. But number of terms cannot be in fraction. Number of terms cannot be in fraction. So therefore I can say 56 is not a term of given AP. Hope you understood. If I would have got some positive integer value, then I can say it is a term. But since I got number of terms in fractions, we don't have any countable numbers in fractions. So this 56 cannot appear in the sequence. Question 17. Which term of the AP is the first negative term? You have to find if this sequence is in decreasing order, so which term will be the first negative term that you have to find. So let us check. See, let us write sequence 45, 42, 39, 36 and so on. So here we can say A is equal to 45, T is equal to 42 minus 45, that is equal to minus 3. Here since sequence is decreasing, so as it goes on, it will exceed the 0 also. So you have to tell okay, which term will be the first negative term. So here I will say therefore Tn is less than 0. Here we will get some equation part. So we can say let nth term of the given AP be the first negative term. So therefore Tn is less than 0. Less than 0 means it is a negative. So we can say A plus n minus 1 into D is less than 0. Just substitute the value of A and D. 45 plus n minus 1 into minus 3 is less than 0. Solving it, 45 minus 3n plus 3 is less than 0. And you can shift on other side. You had learned inequation. So you can solve easily using inequations rule. So therefore I can say 3n is greater than 48 and is greater than 48 upon 3. So therefore I can say n is greater than 16. So we can say therefore first negative term is 17. First negative term is 17. So therefore first negative term ka n is 17. See here we can do some verification for your satisfaction. See if I am taking T16, so what I am getting T16 mein A is 45 plus n minus 1 is 16 minus 1, that is 15 into minus 3. 15 into 3, so that is 45 minus 45, which is 0. Here 16 term is 0. 0 is again considered as a positive neutral number. But if you say 17 term, T17, that is 45 minus 17 minus 1, 45 plus 16 into minus 3. 17 minus 1 is 16. 45 minus 48, that is equal to minus 3. So you get, see 17th term is minus 3, which is the first negative term, and 16th term is 0. This verification is for your satisfaction level. However, it's not a part of our sum. Question number 18. Find the middle term of an AP. Middle term means exact middle term. So of an AP, AP is given as 11, 8, 2, minus 1, minus 4 up to minus 61. So first we have to find how many terms are there from 11 to minus 61. So for that what we will do? We will write A is 11, D is 8 minus 11, which is equal to minus 3. And last term Tn is given as minus 61. So therefore first what I will find number of terms by taking Tn as A plus n minus 1 into D. So Tn is minus 61 minus 61 is equal to 11 plus n minus 1 into D. D is minus 3. So minus 61 is equal to 11 minus 3n plus 3. So therefore minus 61 is equal to 11 plus 3 14 minus 3n. So therefore 3n is equal to 14 plus 61. 3n is equal to 75. N is equal to 25. So there are 25 terms in the sequence. So if there are 25 terms in a sequence, 25 we say as odd. Middle term means median. So therefore I can say middle term is what? For odd we had learnt its formula is 25 plus 1 upon 2th term. So therefore middle term is 13th term. We have to find middle term, so therefore I will find 13th term. Tn ka formula to we all know, so we will just write T13, which is A plus 13 minus 1 into D. So here my A is 11 plus 12 into D is minus 3. So 11 minus 36. So therefore T13 is equal to 11 minus 36 is equal to minus 25. So therefore middle term is equal to minus 25. This is an important question. Mark this as important. Question 19. Which term of the AP 5, 12, 19, 26, 33 will be 35 more than its 12th term? So first we are going to find 12th term of this sequence. So writing A as 5, which is first term, D is common difference, that is 12 minus 5, which is 7. So here first I will find 12th term, that is T12 is equal to A 5 plus n minus 1, that is 12 minus 1 into 7. So 5 plus 11 into 7. So therefore T12 is equal to 5 plus 11 7 is 77, which is 82. Now we have to find which term of an AP is 35 more than the 12 term. So let us say let required term is 35 more than 12 term, T12 plus 35. So that will give you, we said Tn is equal to 12 term is 82 plus 35, which is equal to 117. We have to say which term is 117. So for that we have to find n. So I can write Tn as A plus n minus 1 into D. D is 7, which is equal to 117. So 5 plus 7n minus 7 is equal to 117. So therefore 7n minus 2 is equal to 117. So therefore we can say 7n is equal to 119. So therefore n is equal to 119 upon 7. So therefore n is equal to 7 1s are 7, 7 7s are 49. So therefore I can say required term is 17th term. So therefore we can say T17 is T12 plus 35. 17 term is equal to 12 term plus 35. Find the 8th term from the end. See, nth term from the end ka formula I had already explained you. Nth term from end ka formula I had explained you as L minus n minus 1 into D. So here according to the data, first term is 4, which is not required. D is 9 minus 4, which is 5, and last term is 254. So therefore I can say nth term to already I had written. So we want 8th term from end. So that is L 254 minus n minus 1 is 8 minus 1 into d. D is 5. So that is 254 minus 7 into 5. 254 minus 35, that is equal to 219. So we can say therefore eighth term from end is equal to 219. Find the sixth term from the end. It's of same type. So here my sequence is 17, 14, 11 dot 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 till minus 40. So my last term is minus 40. So I can write L is equal to minus 40 and difference is 14 minus 17, that is equal to minus 3. So therefore I can write nth term from end is L minus n minus 1 into d. So therefore we want sixth term from end, that is last term is minus 40 minus n is 6 minus 1 into d is also minus 3. So we can write minus 40 minus 5 into minus 3. So that is equal to minus 40 plus 15, which is equal to minus 25. So if you go from minus 40 and if you have to go 6th term from the last term, we will get minus 25 as a 6th term. So therefore I can write 6th term from end is equal to minus 25. Question 20 is very important. This type of questions are very important. In which two terms are given, we have to find first term, common difference and some other term. Actually this pattern questions are quite simple, but it's an important question. You should know how to do. If seventh term of an AP is 1 by 9, so we can say T7 is equal to 1 by 9. And another ninth term is given, T9 is equal to 1 by 7. We have to find 63rd term. So here if we are writing Tn ka formula, that is a plus n minus 1 into d. So we can get T7 as a plus 7 minus 1 into d is equal to 1 by 9. So I can write a plus 6d is equal to 1 by 9. This is my equation 1. Same way I can do for T9. A plus 9 minus 1 into d is equal to 1 by 7. So I can write a plus 8d is equal to 1 by 7. This is what equation number 2. Now since we get two simultaneous equation, we can solve. So I can say subtracting equation 1 and 2. So I can write a plus 8d is equal to 1 by 7. A plus 6d is equal to 1 by 9. Subtracting है तो we are going to change sign, like here, here and here. It's done over here also. So cancelling a and a, you can get 0a, that is gone. 8d minus 6d, that is 2d, which is equal to 1 by 7 minus 1 by 9. So therefore 2d is equal to 9 minus 7 upon, take LCM, 63. 2d is equal to 2 upon 63. So therefore d is equal to 2 divided by 2 into 63, that is equal to 1 by 63. We got d. D is common difference. Now we will substitute d is equal to 1 by 63 in equation 1. So equation 1 is a plus 6d, d is 1 upon 63 is equal to 1 by 9. So 6 by 63 you can shift on other side. A is equal to 1 by 9 minus 6 by 63. To make denominator same, we will multiply by 7. 9 7s are 63. So I can get 7 minus 6 upon 63, that is 1 by 63. We got A is equal to 1 by 63, D is equal to 1 by 63. Pause the video, write it down. Now we will find 63rd term. तो 63rd के लिए first I will write A over here, 1 by 63. I can write D, that is 1 by 63, and we want T 63. So that is question mark. तो पहले we will write Tn का formula, that is A plus n minus 1 into D. So T 63 is equal to A is 1 upon 63 plus, in place of n I will put 63 minus 1 into D is 1 by 63. So I can write 1 by 63 plus 63 into 2 will become 62 into 1 upon 63. So 1 by 63 plus 62 by 63, that is equal to 63 by 63, which is equal to 1. So therefore T63 is 1. Hope you understood. This was quite simple question. Question number 23rd. If 4th term and the 10th term of the AP is 13 and 25, find the first term, common difference, and 17th term. It is quite similar to the previous question. So here we can say T4 is equal to 13. So value of T4 is A plus 4 minus 1 into D is equal to 13. We have just replaced in the formula, that is Tn. Tn ka formula is A plus n minus 1 into D, where n value I am replacing it as 4. So A plus 3D is equal to 13. This is my first equation. Second equation के लिए I can write T10 is equal to 25. So T10 is A plus 10 minus 1 into D is equal to 25. A plus 9D is equal to 25. This is my second equation. Now what we will do, we will just solve this equation by subtracting equation 1 and 2. So I can write subtracting equation 1 and 2. So A plus 9D is equal to 25, and first equation is A plus 3D is equal to 13. We are just going to subtract it. When we are subtracting, we are going to change sign, minus minus minus. So A and A got cancelled. 9A plus 9A minus 3, 9D minus 3D is 60, which is equal to 12. Therefore D is equal to 6. 12 by 6, that is equal to 2. Now you got D. We will substitute D is equal to 2 in equation 1. So equation 1 is A plus 3 into D, that is 2, is equal to 13. So therefore A plus 6 is equal to 13. So therefore A is equal to 13 minus 6, which is 7. So therefore first answer was first term. You have to write in proper format. First term A is equal to, A is what I got, A as 7. Common difference that is D, which is 2. Now third part में we have to find 17th term. 17th term के लिए let us write Tn का formula. Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Now we want 17th term. T17 is equal to A. A value we got as 7 plus 17 minus 1 into D. D is 2. So 17 plus 16 into 2. Therefore T17 is equal to 17 plus 32. That is equal to 30. So sorry, first term is 7. I wrongly wrote as 17. That is equal to 39. So therefore 17th term is 39. Question 24. It's a similar pattern question. Here 7th term is given as minus 4 and 13th term is given as minus 6. You have to find first term, common difference and nth term. So we will do in same pattern. We will write first T7, that is equal to minus 4. So T7 ko I can write A plus 7 minus 1 into D, that is equal to minus 4. A plus 6D is equal to minus 4. This is my first equation. Second equation के लिए I can write T13 is equal to minus 16. So we can write A plus 13 minus 1 into D is equal to minus 16. A plus 12D is equal to minus 16. This is my second equation. Now we will subtract both equations, subtracting equation 1 and 2. So when we are subtracting, we will write A plus 12D is equal to minus 16. A plus 6D is equal to minus 4. We are subtracting, we will write subtract. So when we are subtracting, we are going to change sign. A and A will get cancelled. 12D minus 60 is 60. Minus 16 plus 4 is minus 12. So therefore D is equal to minus 2. We got value of D. Now we will substitute D value. Substitute D is equal to minus 2 in equation 1. 1 or 2 you can substitute as per your comfort zone. So A plus 6 into minus 2 is equal to minus 4. So we can write A minus 12 is equal to minus 4. So therefore A is equal to minus 4 plus 12, which is 8. So here I get A की value. So therefore first question का answer is first term, that is A, which is equal to 8. And second question का answer is common difference, that is D, which is equal to minus 2. Now third question के लिए we have to find nth term. So I can write nth term is Tn, which is equal to A plus n minus 1D. As we had discussed previously, okay, when we have to find nth term, we are just going to substitute value of A and D. N will remain as it is. So A is 8 plus n minus 1 into minus 2. So that is 8 minus 2n plus 2. Therefore Tn is equal to 10 minus 2n. In this way you can solve question. Twenty-fifth question. This is an again important question. The sum of fifth and the ninth term of an AP is 26, and the sum of sixth and the 11th, seventh and the 11th term is 42. Find the first three terms of an AP. So here first we will write condition, that is fifth term plus ninth term is 26. So fifth term ko we can write A plus 5 minus 1 into D, plus ninth term ko I can write A plus 9 minus 1 into D, that is equal to 26. Let us solve A plus 4D plus A plus 8D is equal to 26. Solving it as a like term, A plus 8 2A plus 12D is equal to 26. We can divide it by 2 so that it becomes A plus 60 is equal to 13. This is my first equation. Now second में what we have, T7 plus T11 is equal to 42. So T7 को I can write A plus 7 minus 1 into D plus A plus 11 minus 1 into D is equal to 42. So we can write A plus 60 plus A plus 10D is equal to 42. Solving it as 2A plus 16D is equal to 42. So now again we will divide this by 2. We will get A plus 8D. 16 को 2 के साथ divide करोगे तो 8, and 42 को if you will divide by 2 you will get 21. This is my second equation. Hope you understood. Now we get two simultaneous equations, so we have to solve that equation. So subtracting equation 1 and 2. So first A plus 8D is equal to 21. A plus 60 is equal to 13. We are going to subtract. Subtract में we are going to change sign. A and A will get cancelled. 8A minus 6, 8D minus 60 is 2D. 21 minus 13 is 8. So therefore D is equal to 4. Once you get D, you can substitute that D in equation. Any of the equation में you can substitute. Substitute D is equal to 4 in equation 1. So equation 1 is A plus 60 is equal to 13. So we can write A plus 6 into 4. 6 4s are 24, that is equal to 13. So therefore A is equal to 13 minus 24, which is equal to minus 11. So we got first term as minus 11 and common difference as 4. We have to find next three terms. First term, second term, third term. So let us find first term. First term T1, which is A, that is equal to minus 11, which we got. T2 is what? A plus D. We know that is minus 11 plus 4. So that is minus 7. Again T3 is minus 7 ko we can again add with 4. That is equal to minus 3. So therefore minus 11, minus 7, minus 3 are the first three terms of an AP. These are the first three terms of an AP. Hope you understood this. This type of questions are quite important. Question 26. Find three numbers in AP whose sum is 15 and product is 20. So we had learned that when we have three numbers, we have to take A minus D, A and A plus D. In the beginning I had explained you that three numbers are fixed for AP, same way 4 numbers and same way 5 numbers. So just go through that numbers. Now I will say let three numbers of APB, A minus D, A and A plus D. So first condition is sum of three number is 15. The sum is 15. The sum में what I will write A sum is equal to 15. So I can write A minus D plus A plus A plus D is equal to 15. So cancelling out D and D, what you will get 3A is equal to 15. So therefore A is equal to 5. We got the value of A. Now product is given as is given as 80. The product में we can write A minus D multiplied by A into A plus D, which is equal to 80. So A is what here 5. We got 5 minus D into 5 plus D, that is equal to 80. So 5 you can shift down. Here you will get 5 minus D into 5 plus D, that is equal to 80 upon 5. This 5 you can shift on other side. So 5 minus D, 5 plus D is 5 square minus D square, which forms an identity. Difference of two squares only. 80 upon 5 is 16. So 25 minus D square is equal to 16. So therefore D square is equal to 25 minus 16, which is 9. So therefore value of D is plus minus 3. We got value of D. So now we have to find three numbers. So first I will take if A is equal to 5 and D is equal to 3. Because we have two values of 3, so both value I will be taking into consideration. So first value is A minus D, that is 5 minus 3, which is 2. Second number is A, which is 5, and third number is A plus D, which is 5 plus 3, that is 8. So here first case mein we have two numbers like three numbers like 2, 5 and 8. Now second case, if A is equal to 5 and D is equal to minus 3. So we can say A minus D is equal to 5 minus of minus 3, which is 8. A is equal to 5, it is there, and A plus D, that is 5 plus minus 3, which is 2. So therefore here three numbers are 8, 5, 2. So therefore last one we will write, so therefore three numbers are 2, 5, 8 or 8, 5, 2. Here both sequences are different. First sequence में D is in an increasing order and second sequence में D is in a decreasing order. So you have to mention both cases to get full marks. This was an important question. Mark this question as a star question. You may get this type of question in basically in prelims, and some of my tests I am going to ask this type of question. Question number 27. Find the value of x for which numbers are in AP. If we say three numbers are in AP, just like I will write 5x plus 2, comma 4x plus 1, sorry minus 1, comma x plus 2 are in AP. So we can say first term is T1, second term is T2, and third term is T3. So we can say as per the properties of arithmetic progression, T2 minus T1 is equal to T3 minus T2. This is the property of arithmetic. The difference between the consecutive term is always same. So we will use that same property to find the value of unknown x. So T2 is 4x minus 1 minus T1 is 5x plus 2. That is equal to T3 is x plus 2 minus 4x minus 1. Now we will open bracket 4x minus 1 minus 5x minus 2 is equal to x plus 2 minus 4x plus 1. Just change sign by reopening the bracket. 4x minus 5x is minus x, minus 1 minus 2 is minus 3, that is equal to x plus minus 4x is minus 3x and 2 plus 1 is 3. So 3x को you can shift on one side, minus 3 को you can shift on other side. So you will get minus x plus 3x is equal to 3 plus 3. 2x is equal to 6. Therefore, x is equal to 6 by 2, which is 3. So we got the value of x. Sometime in question they say find the numbers. So find the numbers. So you have to just substitute in this part to get the value of the numbers. That's all. 20th question is the last question of this exercise. This is proving type question. Proving type question won't come in board exams. There is very little chance that this type of proving sum may come in board exam. Usually in ICSE we don't get this proving question much, except for some AP this proportion and uska aata hai, but arithmetic ka we won't get proving question. We will always get numerical questions based on this. So let us do, if m times the mth term, means m multiply by mth term Tm of an AP is equal to n times Tn. You have to, and m is not equal to n, that is the condition, and you have to prove that m plus nth term T of m plus n is equal to 0. So let us write T of m plus n ka formula. T of m plus n ka formula can be equal to a plus m plus n minus 1 into d. This value should be equal to 0 because Tn ka formula is a plus n minus 1 into d hai. So in place of n, in here if we have n, so we will write n. So in place of n, here we have m plus n. So same way we will replace m plus n. That's all. Baki sab same hai. So let us continue. M multiply by T of m is what? A plus m minus 1 into d. This is the formula of nth term or mth term. Mth term hai to n will be replaced with m. N into a plus, here Tn is n minus 1 into d. So let us solve m into a plus md minus d. We are just solving the brackets n into a plus md minus d. We will open bracket am plus m square d minus md is equal to an plus n square d minus nd. Now we will use factorize ka term. We will shift all this term to the left side so that right side is 0. So I can write am minus an. This an I had shifted. Again plus m square d. Now we will shift minus n square d minus md as it is plus nd is equal to 0. If you will see, whatever I had shifted, whatever term I had shifted to the left, that is written with another color. Now we will take out common from, we will make a pairs of 2 2. First we will write a common, m minus n. Second part we can take out d common, we will get m square minus n square. Then we will take out d common, so m minus n is equal to 0. Again we can factorize this, a m minus n plus d m minus n into m plus n minus d into m minus n, that is equal to 0. So now if you see, we have m minus n over here, here and here. So that m minus n will be taken out as common. Remaining term will be in one bracket. In another bracket, that I will write as a. Here I get a. See, I will mark with blue. Whatever is left, that is blue. Plus d into m plus n minus d, that is equal to 0. So here I can write m minus n is equal to 0, or a plus, from this part I can take out d common, I can write m plus n minus 1 into d is equal to 0. So here I will get m equal to n, but m is not equal to n, which is given in the question. So therefore, what is this value? See, this value I had already written as t of m plus n. So therefore, t of m plus n, see above here, here I had already written, we have to prove m plus nth term, that is t of m plus n is 0. So t of m plus n ka formula if you will write, that will become a plus m plus n minus 1 into d, that is equal to 0. So a plus m plus n minus 1 into d I can write as 0. So t of m plus n is 0. In this way you can prove that m plus nth term is 0. Hope you had understood. Next exercise is based on the sum of nth term, in which nth term is also included. So this chapter, if you are, this exercise if you are not understood, go through it again. Once this chapter is thorough, then only you can go to next exercise.